Yo, my people. Today, we are going to be tier ranking all of the Welcome to Bloxburg updates of 2022. And make sure to stick around to the end because there's some major tea to be discussed for what Bloxburg is going to look like in 2023. So this is probably the smallest tier list ever, but we only had 9 updates this year, so that's why. And you can see I have like a picture for each different update. And these are going to be ranked either boo, which I think we all know what that means. Meh, like the ones that are okay. Maybe like just what we expected, but nothing great, nothing terrible either per se. And then yas, meaning it was amazing, obviously. Like yas, queen. And we're gonna take a little trip down memory lane here through all the updates of the year. I believe the first one was 0.10.4 because 0.10.3 is the Happy New Year one, and that would have come out before the new year started. So 0.10.4 was the Valentine's Day update. We got some Valentine's themed furniture and items. And this is also the one with like the modern and industrial themed furniture and stuff and new windows and doors. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. And we got the wall insets and the arched wall opening. Nice. And there's also things like player name tag visibility, so I guess you can hide it. That makes so much sense now. I've been wondering why people's name tags don't show up for me sometimes. It's because y'all are hiding it. I see what you're doing. I see. Ooh, and then neighborhood co-owners can now use free cam. And then it removed all the winter stuff. Sadness. Well, let me go into build mode so we can like see what some of these things were. So we got like these basic openings. We also got these insets, which these are amazing when it comes to like decorating, because let me show you if you don't know. You can put that there and then like it's such a cute way to like, I don't know, just add some extra decor. Like this is not showing it, but if you look at the tour and like my renovating the pre-built home, the cozy cottage, I use that really cute in the bedroom. I think that's when we got the factory windows, right? And like all the industrial stuff. Yes, okay, I totally forgot about that. These have been amazing. Then we also got like this modern set of furniture, so like the hairpin set, which honestly is also really nice. Like look at this console table, it's so nice. I didn't think this was gonna be a yas, but literally because of all those build mode items, it's gonna be a yas. I'm sorry. 0.10.5. Ooh, that's when we got new shelves and clutter items. That was like the office stuff. And then, oh, that's when we got the new like interface for like how we choose our plots. Interesting. And then increased resale value for recently placed objects. So that's good. But honestly, I don't even need to like look at what that was, but let me just show you. Oh, we got like all these new shelves, like this hex shelf. We got like this corner shelf. We got, where's that zigzag one? This one, which I do like that. And then we also got like these scissors, I think. And I think even the open books, that's true. And we got like this tape dispenser and just like a bunch of office supplies essentially. And like it was good, but it was okay. So that is definitely going in the meh category. Oh ho, and then 0.10.6 was the Toddler update. And if you were here, I don't think anybody's forgotten that one. This is when we got toddlers in the game. We got toddler themed items and furniture and food and stuff. We got the toddler cars. We got the Marvelous Mood Game Pass. Oh my gosh. And layered clothing support. Ooh. Oh, and structurals being able to be resized. Again, I don't think I need to show you, but for me, the structurals being able to be resized is amazing because that's how I was able to get this to look as good as it was, or else it wouldn't match up with the roof like it needed to. And then also my avatar, hello, my sweater, that's why I'm able to wear this. I know she just did an amazing flip, but like we couldn't have like this kind of sweater in Bloxburg before, but now I can and it's so cute. Okay, so here I have that toddler Jeep car. So that is a yas 100%. I think this goes in front of the Valentine's Day update. Like it was just so good. Okay, next up is 0.10.7. And this is when we got, I think everyone's beloved like RB Breeze cars, the hardtop and the convertible. We got the above ground pool. So okay, this was like the first summer update. And we got some more pool and garden objects. Ooh, and the ability to color pool walls and floor. That was pretty big. Rebalanced gardening and plant withering. Do you notice that you don't really have to water your plants anymore? Like if you place them in build mode, and there's some other ones which you can see there. But when I tell you that like that plant one has been big for me because I absolutely love building like super flowery things, and it was such a pain, you know, like I felt like I couldn't build how I wanted to build before. But look at this car, like we got this car with that update. I'm so tempted to put this in yas, but I don't know if the cars are enough. And then the convertible one, I can't even click it. It's a Blockbucks one, as you can see. But then we got all of these like above ground pools, which is pretty cool, but I never use them personally. Did we get this one with it? Probably. And all of these ones, which are pretty awesome. awesome. But I think this still goes in the meh. Like, it's not awesome enough to be yas, but it does go in front of the office item update is what we're gonna call that one. Okay, next up was 0.10.8, and this was the July 4th update, or 4th of July. And we got some new foods. We got ribs, skewers, and slush. We got some outdoor and garden themed furniture items. Ooh, I remember this. I'm remembering this now. Yes, this is when I made my grandma's cottage in the woods. Yes. And this is when we also got the ability to quickly eat food. So like if you hold the eat button, it'll just like eat it all at once instead of like you eat a little bit and you have to do it like 3 times to get it all eaten. Now you can give trays to people, and then there's also the wicker material. Let me show you this wicker material. I'm gonna change this roof and hope I don't regret this. I gotta make sure I undo. But yeah, so we got this wicker material. You can see there. Oops, I didn't mean to exit, but you saw it, right? And then we also got like these wicker armchairs and wicker sectionals, which they come in wicker, but you can also change that. So that's pretty nice about that. And I think these were the first sectionals we got. So that was also pretty awesome. You see how you can like make your own thing. But then we also got things like these wind chimes, which you know what? I always forget to use them. That is really cute. And we got a bird feeder with that update too, if you can see that. And then we also got like this wicker fire pit. And then I think we got this one, if I'm not mistaken, the round metal one. So there's definitely some good stuff, I would say. Yeah, I don't know if there's like enough stuff in this one to make me even put it in meh. Like, I like the wicker material. I like some of the stuff we got. I'm sorry. I think this is gonna have to be the first one to go in boo. I feel so bad, but like comparing it to everything else, like it's boo. Sorry. Okay, next up is 0.10.9. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was looking at this before I recorded to prepare and everything, and this one threw me for a loop, just FYI. This was the toilet update, essentially. We got new toilets and some bathroom items, and like our old toilets were revamped, and now appliances get dirty, and we can open and close toilet lids. You can now store all items on the tray and fridge, like just store everything at once. You don't have to store them one by one. And then there's the added arched structurals. So this one honestly was probably gonna go in meh or boo. But those arched structurals, like look at this. This house has them in 2 places. This is the arched structural. Beautiful, right? And then in here, arched structural. Like for me, just for that has to go in yas. Like I don't know why I'm like tearing up, but like I literally love that item. And then like look at this toilet. Now the toilets look normal. Like we didn't have any like normal looking toilets before. That is good, and people had like been asking for that. Like someone literally called this update. I don't remember who it was now, but I saw it on Twitter. And then I think that's when we also got like these hooks for the towels. I think we got the hooks and then also the towels on the hooks both as items. Yeah, and then we got like this modern towel stand and also like the rolled up towels, which you know are nice. But honestly, this might be controversial. I have to put this in yas because those arch structurals, man. Okay, I'm gonna actually put it in front of this one because I just read over it again. I just love anything that like can up your building game. Like obviously this is biased because I'm a builder. I love building, so keep that in mind. Okay, next up we have 0.11.0, which was the fall update. And this one we were all waiting for forever. 10.9 came in August, and then we didn't get anything in September. And I think it was in October. I don't remember when, like mid-October or something, that 11.0 came. So with this one, it was pretty much, we just got everything back from last year, both in the town and items. And then we did get new popcorn and cotton candy machines and the ability to resize pumpkins, and you can now push another player in a wheelbarrow. And then like we now have like the allow list setting for your neighborhood, and then the neighborhood player limit to 75, which for me is great because I'm a YouTuber and I stream and I need to allow as many people as possible into my neighborhood. But like, what do I even show you? I can't even show you that much, especially with this house because I don't have much in there. Just know that this one goes into boo. Like I think lower than this summer update one. And that leaves us with 2 more. Okay, so 0.11.1 gave us the new pillows and blankets. It also gave us the transform tool. I know that's lower down on the list, but when I think of pillows and blankets, I think of the transform tool. And then you can now change the pillows on the sofas and armchairs and beds. The only thing is it doesn't work perfectly. Like there's some that you can't do it on. Oh, it added ability to place objects on beds with advanced placing. I forgot about that part. I mean, not that it matters because I think we all know where this is going, especially obviously, if you already know my preferences on things. Oh, it added the new shower and bathtub variations, which I have one of them in my house. You probably already saw it earlier. You can now open and close the shower doors. And that's when we got the new sectional sofa. It was a transitional one. And now there's also the rest interaction on sofas and beds and updated chat interface. Okay, a lot of different things. Well, let me show you some of that already. So like it said, we can now rest on the sofa. Look at that. We got these pillows and blankets, although these pillows come with the next update we're going to talk about. And then I guess that's when we got like these showers, and like see, we can close it, and it was open before, so you saw that. And this was just like a brand new one that came with that update, that new shower bath combo. Yeah, and then look at this blanket. Like now I cannot build without that stuff. And then of course, something I love, we got the ability to do this with the pillows and the blankets. This is the transform tool right here for you. We can rotate it and move it around. Yeah. But it wasn't that extreme until the next update though. So for me, this is Yas tier, like it's up there. I'm trying to think, does it go above the Toddler update? I think for me personally, it does. Because pillows and blankets, like pillows and blankets. Like I literally have a pillow and a blanket on me right now, and most times when I'm recording a video, so and there's a blanket here, like I love them. Okay, and last but not least, y'all, we have 0.11.2, which was the Christmas update. And we're still living in that, at least as I'm recording this. Probably by the time this comes up, which is gonna be on New Year's Eve, this update will be gone. So technically, this is gonna be missing one update of the year. But maybe I'll comment down below where I would put the new update. So anyway, Christmas update, 0.11.2. We got the snow back. We got winter and Christmas themed decorations, furnitures, and stuff. We got gift wrapping, which was pretty big. And you can now carry and open presents, which I haven't done much, but, and then we can now add gifts to stockings. We got the new SUV, and then the Transform Plus Game Pass, yes. And then just all the like in-town stuff, like the sledding and the ice skating and the Santa photo op and all that jazz. It's so hard for me on some of these not to just like tell you what my ranking is, but look, we did get new items, like these little wooden reindeers are so cute. And then like, oh my gosh, this little ice trimming thing on here, and these trees. Okay, this house is decked out in all the stuff. And then the new SUV, it's so beautiful. Thank you for this. Okay, just let me give you a better look at that because I did not really do that. So there it is. It's so nice. I love it so much. And then for me, the biggest thing of all was the Transform Plus Game Pass, because before with the Transform tool, we could only use it on the pillows and the blankets, and there was even still some like limitations, like you couldn't take it too far away from a couch or anything like that. But now we can use it on structurals, except it's not letting me use it on this one because there's too many things on it. I can use it on this one, I'm pretty sure. There we go. So see, now I can like adjust it more, and like I actually had to with these because like I had to like line it up better. And then wait, did that just come with it? Yes. So see, when you have things on it, they also come with it. Even though you can actually use the transform tool on this, if I put down a basic shape and then I put down like this stack of books, right? On its own, the stack of books, I cannot use the transform tool on, but I can use it on this block, right? But if I put the books on the block, then it comes right with it. So it's pretty nifty because then you can rotate things in ways you normally wouldn't be able to. So I think, you know, for me, this is like the very best. Yas. And I'm shook that I have so many in Yas. Like there's more in Yas than there is in the other ones combined. So hopefully going through all of that can kind of show you what 2022 kind of was like in Bloxburg. I already didn't know what to expect for 2023 because as you can see, some of those were very underwhelming, but I feel like we were starting to go in a really good direction, right? But then just look at Twitter. This tweet from Bloxburg Chronicle says, it looks like Coeptus has to abandon all copies of Bloxburg and has little or no control over the game now. And you know why? Because it was bought by another company. And according to this tweet by @Vorshire, the company, which is called Coffee Stain Studios, has said that they're going to expand and refine the backdrops and props that serve the role-playing and the life simulation. This means we'll be creating furniture, house building parts, vehicles, picnic areas, and even little towns. Furthermore, the creation of fun and engaging mini games along with refinement of the core elements of the game, such as the real-life job simulation and the house editor, will keep us occupied for the foreseeable future. So this is big news, y'all. Like, I don't know how to wrap my head around this, and I don't know what to expect. Like, I hope Bloxburg still is the same but better. I hope personally that this will mean more updates because that means the development team is going to be bigger, and And I guess for me, my biggest worry is that they would change like building somehow. Like it won't be the same like Sims type of building, which I love. But I think I would have to say that I feel more positively than negatively about this. Like I think it's gonna be good. I'm hopeful. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments about all of this. If you want to use my tier list and do it yourself and like tweet me or tell me about it somehow, I will have the link in the description, or you can just comment and tell me like whether you agree or disagree or where you would have put something else. But I had a great 2022 in Bloxburg, and here's hoping that 2023 is that much awesomer. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I love you all so much, and I will see you next time. Bye! Happy New Year, by the way.